The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
All right. Okay. See what's going on with our big boy here. To the back of the van.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Oh yeah, that van wasn't here before. It's the press.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Mm-hmm.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Dude, the setting is so gorgeous. Like these woods feel really alive.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves
That's
as a cult?
my fucking question.
My experience, they don't.
Who does
We're not
that?
seeing the full picture yet.
Cult of the tree? Like who does that? Wait, who are you?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do
Hello.
a damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you
You
two
supposed
supposed
to
to
be-
be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen
from
here
Bible,
hired
dude.
me to show him through the woods.
I saw
He's
you
in
on my
town an
TV.
important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
True.
How's it going?
How's it fucking look, brother, man? We just got here. What is the machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
Let's stick to the
People tend
case,
to
brother,
tell me
man.
things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
Pog!
There's sauna ja vihta.
Coffee.
And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this
My
sweater.
mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons.
I don't trust these guys.
They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
What was that, Steven? What'd you say? Care to elaborate? Steven? Steven. Don't make me fucking do it. Federal Bureau of Control is gonna lose one fine employee today if you don't tell me what the fuck you found in there.
Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
Alright, your life is sad enough, I'm leaving.
I'm a beer.
Not drinking
now we're
coffee,
talking.
looking ass. What's this? Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons don't get it anymore. Yeah, dude, these guys are shady as fuck. They know something. They know something for sure. Nothing else? Okay.
Let's get to the
Okay.
murder site, Casey.
Still don't trust him.
A lot of things about this case keep
I'm still
bothering
not
me.
buying it.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our
Wait,
crime
why is it
scene
wet
drowning.
now?
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
They
But
drew
the
it on the
page
thing,
did place in
too.
the Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Yeah. Okay. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. You know, the thing that strikes me as a little weird is it's getting kind of dark out here. And that's not super cash money. I feel like shit's gonna go down once it gets dark. Oh.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Anything new about these footprints? Where's this water coming from?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Over there. Somebody's been sleeping over here. Not a fucking beer. I saw a little investigator, some Is it on my feet? I saw like little magnifying glass. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that gave me, but cool. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement through the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. 9/4, nothing to report. Some animals regular. 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. So it seems like everybody has some kind of like vague awareness that you don't go to Cauldron Lake.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Cauldron Lake General Store. Okay. My bit rate, please. Jesus. Am I even going the right way? Nothing? Witch's Hut. That sounds fun. Let's go see that. Whoa, this is so cool, dude. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Is there really nothing in here? I feel like I'm not done with this place, but we'll come back to that. Track Nightingale. Follow his trail. I've lost the trail.
Getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher.
The hash slinging.
But that case was completely
the
different.
slash bringing.
Trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
You know what? Let's asshole game. What is this? Footprints leading into the forest. Where'd he go? Triangle carving.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cold psychology. Interesting.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
I think I
Which
know
is
the
Ladle?
tree. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. What's this? We love more pistol ammo. So where was that big tree I found? There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, and then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Oh, was there more? No, that was it. Interesting. Oh, what in the
These aren't the
hell is
same
that?
tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can have a flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright, well, I was just there. Man, this is a lot of water. Which way did I come from? Why is there sticks and shit rolling down this hill? I didn't do that.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Yeah, me
Probably
too.
just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Can I reload? Thank God. Okay. Oh,
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
of course.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Locate a fuse in the immediate area, huh? Well, it's raining, so if there's a fuse, it's fucked. But sure. Why not? If I were a fuse, where would I be? Immediate area?
This fuse is busted.
Thank you. My point. Jesus. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Well, he's dead. 4-score. Yeah, I keep my pistol rounds in my cooler too.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
And witch. Oh, wait, I gotta put the fuse in. Haha, just testing you. Chat room. There we go. Alright, now the lights are on. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. I'll shut that door if I'm supposed to be safe in here. Well, that is actually kind of perfect because that is going to wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out, for chatting, for following. It was a good time. This game's spoopy as shit. Everything I was hoping it would be.